Daniel again from Shylock, and this is the Berserk Fury. It's from an anime called Zoids. This is the, I guess, main antagonist or the big boss. He's actually a young kid who takes control of this ancient mech creature thing. That's all the Zoids anime is the mech animal creatures that do battle in their universe, I guess. So it was actually presented to me as a challenge by Alyssa Kirkpatrick because they have these are actually Japanese high-end master model kits that you put together. So the real challenge was the color, the functions, and the scale, because in the high-end master model, these little red knobs, it actually has those, but they're like literally one stud thick on the kit. So transitioning the one stud into the 2x2 round definitely upped the scale quite a lot. So yeah, and then working with the color lavender, I used at least 15 pieces exclusively throughout the entire build. Wow. So I had to make it work somehow. But yeah, if you want, I can run through the functions that it has. Awesome. So the mouth obviously opens up. He has a cannon on the inside. He has an attack called the Charge Particle Cannon. His backpack over there, it like opens up and he can gather energy for his attack. These flaps on the neck open up. I'm not going to touch it because it's very risky touching him right now. His neck opens up. The 3 sections on the tail also open up. They're actually connected by Technic and gears, so they do open up together instead of having to open them separately. His tail opens up, and there's a little pincer claw inside of it. If I can show you guys real quick. So that all opens up, and he has a little cannon on the inside. I had to sacrifice a lot of movability because I was not going to be able to play with it that much. So the tail can go side to side, the neck can move side to side, but the legs are stuck where they are. Like, they are not going to move anywhere. The actual frame of the leg is one solid piece. I mean, it can move up, but any further down, it's not going to happen. It needs to have the structure and stability there. So when he charges up, these flip down, and then these also open up. There's like a vent intake in there. Arms are posable, obviously. And then the head actually, I'll just take this off because it fell off. Opens up and the pilot is on the inside. And then the whole thing about these, there's specific Zoids that have like an almost organic heart in them. So on the underneath of the Berserk Fury, he has this little, that's his heart, I guess. So yeah, trying to keep all the functions of the actual model kit and transitioning them into the LEGO model was definitely a challenge, as well as working with the one color that I had to work with. The very hard color to work with, yeah.
Yeah, what was some of the hardest pieces to find in that color for this build?
I mean, I went through Bricklink to see, before I accepted the challenge, I went through Bricklink to see which pieces were available in lavender to see if I could make it happen. I would have to say the hardest piece to work with was, well, I mean, I made them all work, I guess. But I guess pieces that I wish existed in lavender, the 1x1 cheese slope. Okay. I had been building this preparing to build this for at least 2 months or 3 months, and talking back and forth with Alyssa, hoping that the new sets that LEGO keeps releasing, seeing if there's any new lavender parts, and no success. But so definitely, but I made it all work in the end, and it looks close enough to what the actual model kit looks like.
Yeah, I love all the playability you incorporated in it there. I think that's really neat. So it's certainly impressive looking build here as you walk into the show. So thanks so much for showing it off. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.